Hi guys and welcome to FUT Champs Journey, the series where we play FUT Champions on a weekend with a super team. Currently, we are 20 wins out of 20 games, which is an unseen thing which anyone's seen on the channel. Obviously, if we can repeat that, guys, we can go 40 out of 40. I'm not going to big myself up because I don't think I'm going to get it. It literally takes 3 to 4 hard games to knock it back down to 36, which I'm realistically going to aim for. Well, I'm going to realistically aim for Elite 1 again this week. These 10 games which you're about to see now, guys, they're the ones which are going to shape the weekend for me as a whole. Hopefully it shapes it well. Fingers crossed it does. We're doing alright. I'm happy. I'm feeling confident, hence why I'm still playing games so late on a Friday night. It's currently, well, say like late, I got to bed early, but it's 7:15, and you can see, guys, that the team is looking very, very nice as it's done since the start. No changes, literally changing game to another team. We do alright, we do the business, and fingers crossed we can do that today. So if you guys do want any MSP, PSN codes, or cheat game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If we can try and hit over 4,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you are not subscribed already. Game number 1. This is the game we usually lose. Fingers crossed we can get over it and pick up a win and continue towards the third. Well, basically, I'm going to aim for like 28 out of 30 for the next batch of games. Fingers crossed we can do better than that, though. So, guys, moving on into game number 1, up against Muam. 2 red cards in Iborra and Aspas, Pato, Costa, Sanchez, Koke, Alaba, Boateng, Martinez as well, who's got an upgrade card now. Carvajal, who did have an upgrade, but he didn't use him. And also a decent goalkeeper, I think, who I didn't really see, but we are about to see him now, guys, as Modric gets the ball through to Suarez. Brilliant finish past the keeper, guys. We make it 1-0 pretty early on in this game, and we were looking to overcome the duck, because 21 is always a difficult game for me. I don't know why it is. It just seems, I don't know why it seems to be a difficult game for me. Always, it's luck. You guys play FIFA, you know what I talk about with luck. It's all about FUT Champions in general. A lot of people look too far into it. There's a lot of YouTubers who don't do FUT Champions because instantly they think it's absolutely solid. It is and it isn't. You guys play the daily knockouts. I know a lot of you guys do play the daily knockouts and can't qualify for FUT Champions through the daily knockouts. So what I'm about to say, do not get pissed off with me about what I'm saying. Now, I play the FUT Champions knockouts daily tournaments, as you guys do. Not a lot of people get arsey with the YouTubers doing it, as obviously it makes videos easier for me. I will be playing the weekday tournament this week, guys, because there's a kit available and stuff like that as well. So if you see me in there, I'm going for the kit, and that's the only way I can get that kit is through doing the tournament. So the caliber of people in the daily knockouts, it's very, very low compared to what more than likely you're going to come up against in the weekend league. But you got to remember, out of all these people playing, guys, there is a few which are really good. A lot of them aren't that good, and that's why they can't qualify, or they do qualify, and then they become the people who get stomped in FUT Champions. Now, with matchup, it doesn't seem to be a way that the matchup is made, guys. It all seems to be very, very lucky. You could spend a whole weekend playing 40 games and not come up against one top 100 player all weekend. That's a weekend where you're probably going to finish the best. There is other weekends where you're going to come up against top 100 players quite a lot. I seem to do it for the past 2 weekends, coming up against people who have been registered in top 100. And actually, that's something I wanted to cover in Saturday's video, actually, about me saying that he's not top 100. Now, the FUTWiz website, guys, in the background you're seeing that goal was really, really frustrating to concede as well. You do see me, guys, talking about the top 100 quite a lot and registered in the top 100. Now, that player has been in the top 100 for him to be registered on the FUTWiz website. FUTWiz only takes the tracking data from EA Sports, which only reads the top 100 data. So that guy has been in the top 100, and that's why he's on the website. So when people were saying, well, he's not top 100, he has been top 100, which is what I was trying to say. So just to cover that one as well, and that took me off track as well, because in the background, guys, we do unfortunately give up the 40-40 dream. I was a little bit frustrated at this game because it was a game I could have won. The chances weren't going in, and unfortunately, guys, we do pick up a loss, so no qualms there. We had a bit of aids against us for his second goal, but nothing he can do. Just a little bit frustrated as to when my goal come in. I was knocking on the door, had numerous amount of chances, and the one chance which goes in, 90th minute. Too little, too late, guys. Thankfully, next game we start off pretty sweet with a goal from Suarez. So, back to what I was saying. When it comes to FUT Champions, it's lucky who you match up with, because there doesn't seem to be a match-up system in the game. Every time I play a game, people tweet me like, well played, Bates, and I say well played, I'll speak to them, actually I can be salty a few times, but more than likely I'm not. I'm like, well played, what record are you at? And the reason I ask that is because I'm curious as to what ranking people are when they play me. Now, I've played people which are at 20 games played, 10 wins and 10 losses, when I've been at 30 games, so it makes no sense. There doesn't seem to be a match-up thing with the way it matches people up. I honestly think the only thing which EA do match up you in is location based, because I play a lot of northern people. The reason I know the northern is because the amount of badges from Scotland I come up against, and the gamer tags are very Scottish themed. You guys know where Kendal is, it's up north in the northwest. I come up against a lot of northeast people, a lot of Manchester / Liverpool, and now and then, and quite rarely, I will come up against Eastern Europeans and French people as well. Down south, Nep plays FUT Champions a lot. Me and Nep rarely play the same people. Very, very rarely play the same people. More than likely, we're not going to match up against the same people. And I honestly think it's geography based more than anything. So you've just got to be really, really lucky. And I think that's the way my first 21 games did go, guys. We got really lucky who we're matching up against. Obviously, being in a confident mood as well, which was swiftly knocked out of us, guys, because, I don't know, we continued playing when we probably shouldn't have. This was still on the Friday evening, late evening now. We are playing the rest of the game. So we do pick up a 4-2 win. Then we come against Bikoff X. He does have Hernandez, the new Hernandez, Coleman, Robin, Red Kalu, Ben Talab in form, Sanchez, Socrates, Plantenhart, I think that is, Brooks, Piszczek, and didn't see the goalkeeper. Again, corner. We mix our corners up now. We try to dribble in. Sometimes we don't dribble in. Sometimes we turn around and we pass it out. Sometimes we get penalties. That was a very, very lucky one, guys, as Modric gets absolutely dropped on the edge of the area, right inside the corner as well. I was really curious to see where the corner was, but you can see it was just in the top of the corner of the box we get wiped out. And at 0-0 we need that as well. There is one thing which has happened, and you guys may not have noticed it from the videos if you've not watched the first episode and the second episode, is the fact that we've not actually gone to a penalty shootout. You guys know in previous episodes where we do go to penalty shootouts, we lose penalty shootouts. That's just the way that I am mentioned, and I honestly think it's in my head a lot of the times. I overthink the penalties. I don't just put them in the same spot, and it costs me, and I get really panicky and pissed off in penalties. And thankfully we've been able to close games out up until this point before extra time, so who knows, that could have a bearing on the result for the weekend. This game was made 1-1 with a very, very nice goal from my opponent. Ronaldo, not long afterwards, picks up the ball, guys, working space, gets a brilliant finesse shot outside the area to make it 2-1. This game in general is one you should look at, because we I don't know what happened, but we scored that one goal, and I was like, bloody hell, that was a nice goal, and it went in so easily. So we thought, let's keep on trying it. Messi dispossesses the attacker, Ronaldo with the ball through to Suarez. Suarez works up room, yet again, like a spitting image shot, guys, makes it 3-1. It goes in, the keeper could not save it. So is this a new type of broken shot which I need to be abusing? Who knows? Messi with the ball, rounds the defender, same spot around the semicircle, same shot. 4-1, 3 goals back to back, very, very similar, and I was really happy at the fact they were going in. So 4-1 lead given up, guys, and 3 goals ahead was good enough for me. And at that point, my opponents are panicking, trying to get the ball forward as fast as they can to get more goals, and more likely they're going to open up in defence and allow my opponent, my players, especially the attackers, in past theirs a lot quicker. We make it 5-1, 65th minute, guys. Ronaldo with the ball again, long chip ball through to Messi, picks it up, half volley, boom, 6-1. Looking like it was game over, looking like my opponent was going to rage quit. He never. He stayed around for the full duration of the game, and fair play to him. So, 1 loss so far, guys, up against Bud Ripperino. If you want to search this guy's gamer tag, feel free to on FUTWiz. You will see that this guy has finished in the top 100 in 2 months, and obviously finished a few top 100 weeklies as well. I don't know, there's a few things about this guy which concerned me when seeing his name, was the team. The team was mediocre in areas. It's mediocre compared to mine, don't get me wrong, but Isco scores a stunning goal there in the 21st minute to make it 1-0. Then down the wing, inside through to Isco all the way to Suarez. Brilliant touch past Ramos, and he makes it 2-0 in the 42nd minute. It was looking like it was going to be one of them games. I was getting a little bit pissed off and triggered, which is something I was talking about in the last video, where I definitely shouldn't be showing my emotions in games and stuff. But I was getting really annoyed. And then this happened. Straight underneath the keeper's legs, he makes it 3-0 in the 59th. It was looking like it was going to be our worst slapping, but we continued to push on. We got to the stage where we were panicking, guys. It was literally, we had to go all out attack to try and get a goal. You can see how high the players are now. Ronaldo picks up the ball, goes for a chip through, a ball through to Modric, gets it in, 3-1. But it's too little too late. Look at the time match, guys. All out attack causes problems in defence. He breaks on through with Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder, a brilliant ball through to Suarez. Brilliant finish, guys. 4-1. I think that, honestly, is our worst slapping that we have took in FUT Champions ever, and it comes on a weekend where we're on our best run as well. So you can see, even though it was a slapping, it was, don't know, 4 shots, 4 on target for me, 5 and 5 for him, but he obviously got the look of the draw and the goals went in. So no qualms, guys. He was a good opponent. Just unfortunately, we weren't in the right frame of mind to play. So we played one more game that night on the Friday, and this is the game, guys, up against Nani, Griezmann, Williams, Sanchez, and a few other players as well. Modric drives on through in the 16th minute. Nice bit of skill as well. Gets the ball down through to Suarez. Free space, low-driven shot, 1-0. Definitely what we needed, especially after the loss we'd just taken. So already in this episode, guys, we've taken 2 losses. It's not looking good for the remainder of the weekend. We definitely needed to concentrate again. Messi scores a nice goal there, which bounces off Marcelo and goes in to make it 2. And the 23rd minute, Ronaldo inside the area, goes for a shot off the post, bounces to Suarez, 3-0. And at that point, and I think if that had happened to me so early on in the game, I think I could have been triggered enough to rage quit as well. So this guy pressed start and was swiftly out of the game. So we finished our games here, guys. That was us done until Saturday morning. Our first opponent for Saturday morning, Animal Alex 01 with the second informed Carrasco, the upgrade as well. Also Gamero 86 rated, who were packed the other day. If you guys haven't seen that pack opening, Robin Turam. Decent midfield and defence. 12th minute, nice counter-attack. Suarez holding the ball up, completely ripping the defender. Through ball down to Ronaldo. No one's catching him. Low-driven shot under the keeper, guys. 1-0, 13th minute. And I know you guys are probably going to be getting pissed off with the amount of times I'm saying low-driven shot, but I'm saying it for a reason. It's a shot which you guys should be taking. I don't know if you guys follow Giggsy. He was an XL player. I think he's currently a free agent, but he's a professional FIFA player. He literally tweeted out the other day, me and Nep were in disbelief when he said it, because you guys know that me and Nep do low-driven shots all the fucking time. He says he doesn't know how to do low-driven shots. And I was like, wow, if this guy's getting 40-40, he must be doing other stuff which works. But it'd be interesting to see how he finishes now that he does know about low-driven shot and how it does work. So 3-0 in this game. A brilliant start to the day, guys. The game wasn't clicking as much as it was the other day, but I think that was literally me waking up, playing FIFA and trying to get the games done. But we did score a decent amount of goals, and sweaty ones at that as well, as Modric makes it 4-0 before half-time in this match. Modric, very, very good player. I honestly think I might actually rate him better than team of the year. One to watch, Pogba. Ronaldo picks up an over-the-top through ball, guys. Gets the ball through to Suarez. 5-0 in the 81st minute. There was still going to be one more goal in this game, though. And it was going to be a very nice one as well. 89th minute, nice counter-attack through to Ronaldo. He picks the ball up, chip over the keeper, hits the post, straight into Messi's path. He gets a diving header. 6-0, guys, and that was a nice start to the day. So, literally, I think at this point, we are 25 and 2. Yeah, not bad at all. Up against G7 Kala, he does have Muller, Goetze, and Bolo, Sanchez, Unizovic, also Gustavo, who's got a downgrade card now as well, Wendell, Toprak, Socrates, Pasinski, and Farman in net. Nice team, nice player as well. For the first 5 minutes, he was playing some very high-pressure stuff on me. Gets the ball through here to Muller, Muller through to Goetze, but it is intercepted nicely by Boateng, who sets up our attack. Suarez with the ball, works the space, gets very lucky actually through the ball through to Messi, Messi through to Ronaldo. He works it nicely off the post, guys, and makes it 1-0 within 10 minutes. The amount of early goals we're getting this weekend is absolutely awesome, and it's brilliant to see as well. The rankings, I don't know if I've spoken about it, guys, but after every game, and you guys, if you play Foot Champions, you know what I mean. It'll tell you your rank and where you sit. That shit adds extra pressure onto you a lot. Now, at the stage we were at last episode, guys, we were in the top 20 of the world, and continuing to play games, we were rising pretty quickly as well. I think the video title of this one is going to be the top 10 in the world, which is where we're at when we're playing these games currently. Even with the 2 losses, it's like, wow, top 10. You don't need to continue. You're top 10. You're finished. You've done it. But you haven't. Realistically, guys, I'm playing very early on. I need to continue pushing and playing the way I am, scoring loads of goals and getting the games killed out, because literally two more losses, 3 more losses, that will completely screw the weekend. Maybe even 1 more loss may screw up the weekend. We won't know yet, but we'll have to wait and find out on Monday how this weekend's been. But some nice passing play, guys. Suarez through to Messi. He makes it 5-90. Nice team goal. Patient play and something which I should be, not panicking and just playing nice FIFA, you know. A very dominant game against Palermo FC, and that takes on to our final 2 games of today's episode. Now, there has been a triple upload today. Best possible PSG, the champs 97. This is 98, and 99 will be out tomorrow. Our final, our 19th game, guys, up against Neymar, Suarez, Messi. Brilliant front 3. The 88, Isco, Modric, Iborra. Also Alba, Ramos, and team of the year, Piqué, and the informed Roberto. A nice La Liga team. Tough game to get going. This guy was playing some very high pressure midfield, stopping me getting forward, and the one time we break on through, our players just flooded, guys. Ball through to Vidal. Gets blocked off nicely. That was happening all the way throughout the game. He was blocking stuff off at the last minute, but a ball to the back post there to Ronaldo. He scores ahead. He makes it 1-0. It's very rare that we resort to crossing. If you guys have seen my custom tactics, you'll know that it is not designed for crossing at all. It's always designed for down the like pass and play, pass and move. You see the way the players move, guys. They work wonderful when they're actually clicking. Ronaldo with the ball here through to Messi. Messi through to Suarez. Suarez gets the finesse off. Could have even got it through to Vidal there, but it might have been too much. 57th minute, 2-0, and it was taking us on to our 27th win of the campaign with only 2 losses. So, but I give my opponent too much respect there, guys. Completely committed. Too many defenders to him. He makes it 2-1. Panic stations all over, won't lie to you. 78th minute though, DeMarcus inside the area, guys. Ball through to Modric. Modric collects the ball off Ramos, puts it in. 3-1. We're able to kill the game off, guys, and pick up our 27th win of the campaign. Now, if you guys did see the guess at the end of the intro, I did say that my guess will be 28 and 2. Now, the only way that I can complete that is by beating this team. Neymar, Messi, Isco, Rakitic, Kovacic, and also the E-man of the match, Casemiro, Jimenez. Don't know who that centre-back is next to him. Carvajal upgrade, Alba, another La Liga team. 19 minutes so we start an attack. Nice flick by Messi over his head. Nice 1-2 pass in there between Suarez. He gets the run on the defender, guys, and is able to hold him off. Nice bit of skill inside. Gets round the other defender. Brilliant finesse shot. That's a brilliant goal. Massive confidence booster, and it was looking like 28 was going to be our magic number. Was it going to be though? Yes, it was, because our opponent was committing too much, allowing me to run into open space a lot, getting into positions to do the low drivens. Ronaldo here gets the ball through to Modric, low driven shot past the keeper, guys. 2-0, and we were killing the game off really quickly. And that's how much of a mission I am on this week, and I'm going to continue playing like this all the way throughout FIFA if I can. It's high concentration, it's very tiring, but it's going to be worth it if I can get top 100 packs every single week. 3-0 in the 63rd minute, guys, and then the final goal comes, as you can see, Messi with the ball there, chip over, is intercepted, attempted to be intercepted by a few players, and we just allow him Messi, who does score, guys, but it's too little too late. We pick up the win, and we win 28-2. And who would have thought it, guys? Even though we did take 2 losses, 28 out of 30 wins. I am really impressed with that. Regardless of the team, I've used a super team all the time, guys, as you do know, and I don't know what's happened this week. Now, I have come to one theory as well, which I would have talked about already, which is obviously the Foot FC as my club name. A lot of people will have backed out against it, and I don't know if it's helping me, but it seems, I don't know, I just feel really good at playing FIFA at the moment, and so I should all the time. It's an even game, but we were just clinical in front of goal, as you guys would have seen. With the goals, Manuel Neuer pulling off some insane saves, first minute allowing him in, and usually that type of finesse shot would have gone in, but Neuer pulling it out. We also, do we have any more? Of what Neuer did. This one I think was a really good save. Messi breaking on through, should have scored. Brilliant, like double save there. Boom, right off his inner arm. And I hit the post in the I can't remember when I hit the post. Nice bit of play there. Nice finish. Could have bounced my player, but never. So we finish on a nice 28 out of 30, guys. As you can see there, 17th in the world, and literally 10 wins, guys, and we can finish on 38. I don't think it's going to happen though. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see how I finish. This is the best I've ever been at this stage after 30 games. Let's hope it continues and we do all right going forward.